Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick life update and 3 month update for my son, Corey. He's over there sleeping. We're both sick. He is 3 months and 2 weeks on Saturday. I know I'm a little late, but I haven't updated in a while. I didn't want to update this video because, as you can see, I'm like really sick. I can barely talk. I can barely breathe. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video really quick. He was gonna be in the video, but as you can see, he fell asleep because he is sick too. Last Saturday, I had to take him to the doctor because in the middle of the night he started coughing, and it was like really bad. It was like really nasty cough, and I was scared since he was only like 3 months. He's only 3 months, and I was like, God, this is not normal. So I took him to the doctors, to his pediatrician. In the morning, I called like at 8 a.m. and I was like, should I take him? They told me to take him, so I did. Sorry. So I took him, and the doctor gave him a cough syrup, and he's like, oh, it's just a normal cold. Don't worry about it. It'll go away. And he told me to give him the cough syrup every 3 times a day, so that's every 8 hours. So he said 3 times a day to give it to him, and so that was it. So then he was fine. Sunday he was good. He spent the day at his dad's house, and then Monday he was like getting sicker. So I was like, oh, this is like weird. Tuesday he spent the day at his dad's house again, and his dad called me. He's like, oh, I think I'm gonna take him to the emergency room because he's like really congested and he's like choking on the milk, on his bottle and stuff. He doesn't want to eat, and like he's acting really weird. And I was like, oh, well, bring him over so I can see what's going on. So his grandma told me, she's like, oh, I just think he just misses you. He just wants to breastfeed, so breastfeed him, and later on in the day you'll see if you have to take him to the hospital. So I was like, all right, fine. They got here, and he seemed okay. He wasn't that bad. Like, oh my God, he was okay. He was just congested, like the same. And then, yeah. So then, like, we went to sleep or whatever. Like, I gave him a quick warm bath, so like he would like feel better. Gave him a warm bath. Put his PJs on. Turned on the humidifier in our room, and I put clean sheets, everything on his crib and everything, and I breastfed him. He breastfed good. Then I put him to sleep. Around 10:30 or 11, I felt him, and he was like really hot. So I took his temperature, and his temperature was then 101 degrees Fahrenheit, 101.0. Mind you that he's 3 months old, and when they're 3 months or younger, fever starts at 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit. So I told my mom, I was like, well, I think I'm taking him to the hospital because that's not normal for him to have a fever. So we did go to the hospital. My mom took me because his father wasn't answering the phone. So my mom took me to the hospital, and then we went to the hospital. They checked him and everything, and they're like, oh, he has RSV virus, and that's like a very common virus that goes around this time in like cold areas. And where I live in New Jersey. It's cold by now. Like, today is not that cold, but it was cold. And he was like, oh, it's normal, it's just a virus, we can't give him antibiotics. They discongested him by putting saline drops and sucked his boogers out with the vacuum. And they took chest x-ray, so he was all good. He was just congested, and that was it. And they told me to give him Tylenol, children Tylenol, for his fever. And that was Tuesday night. And then they were like, oh, you need to take him to his pediatrician again for a follow-up Wednesday or Thursday. I did that today because yesterday his pediatrician doesn't open on Wednesdays. So I did that today. We got home like an hour ago from this pediatrician appointment, and I told him, I was like, he still has fever, and he's still really congested, and I don't like how he's sounding, and he's coughing a lot. He's very like not himself. Like he is so sick. So then his pediatrician checked him again, and he's like, well, he's breathing really hard and really fast, so I recommend to nebulize him because I have a history of asthma in my family. I have asthma. It's not as bad, but I do have asthma, as if it gets really cold or I run a lot, I get an asthma attack. So he said, as since there's asthma in your family, we would have to nebulize him, and they gave me the nebulizer so I could take it home, and gave me a couple of things so I can take them home. I have to do it every 8 hours also. I have to do it every 8 hours, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Sorry guys, I had to clean my nose really quick, but excuse me. So yeah, so for his 3-month update, that was just a little quick how my week's been going. I was planning to update like before, but since he's been sick, I didn't want to stop and do a video, and I just wanted to take care of him for a little while. But he's a little bit better right now. He's sleeping, and it's been a long time since I updated a video, so I wanted to update. So then, yeah, that's a quick little week update. Now, 3-month update. He turned 3 months Saturday the 17th. That's about 2 weeks ago. It's gonna be 2 weeks ago. So he turned 2 weeks, 3 months Saturday the 17th of October. That's the day after we came back from our trip to Dominican Republic, because we were in a trip to Dominican Republic. We went there for a week. So I took him for his 3-month checkup to his pediatrician. He weighed in at, I want to say 15 pounds. Yes, he was 15 pounds, 23 inches long, and he is a very healthy baby. He uses usually 3 to 6 month or 6 to 9 month clothes, and he breastfeeds mostly. When I'm home with him all the time, he only breastfeeds. So he usually breastfeeds every 2 to 3 hours, sometimes every 4 hours. That only happens like once a day, that he like goes 4 hours without eating. And he goes to sleep around 9:30 to 10, and he doesn't wake up again till 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning. After that, he wakes up again around 6, and sometimes doesn't even wake up at 6, and he just keeps going. And I wake up at around 6:30 to get ready for school and to get him ready for daycare. So I get him ready for daycare, and they feed him at daycare around 8 when he doesn't wake up. Well, no matter what, they feed him at 8, because if he does wake up at 6, he's hungry again at 8. And if he doesn't wake up at 6, he's still hungry at 8. So then at daycare, they feed him at 8, at 11, and at 1. So that's around every 3 hours. And at daycare, I provide breast milk, and I usually bring, oh my god, I have to sneeze. Okay, so I usually bring 9 to 10 ounces of breast milk. And I also provide them with formula, and the formula he drinks is the Enfamil Gentlease, because his stomach is really like, it's that good with I tried Similac first, and at first he was good with it, then he didn't like it. He was throwing up too much. Then I went to Similac, the orange one, which is supposed to be like for lactose intolerant, and he didn't like that one either. He would throw up so nasty. So then I gotta clean my nose again. Sorry guys. Sorry about that, but I'm like really sick. So yeah, so I went to Similac, the orange one that's for lactose intolerant, and he was still throwing up a lot. I went to Enfamil, the regular one, and he would throw it up. And then I went to Enfamil Gentlease, and that's the one he likes. He doesn't throw it up. He really likes it, and I mixed them. I mixed 3 ounces of. Yeah, he drinks 5 ounces of milk, whether it's formula or breast milk. He drinks 5 ounces. Oh my god, I'm so sick. Hold on. I'm so big. Yeah, so he drinks 5 ounces, and when I do give him formula, it's never by itself. Usually, the only time it's by itself when he's at his dad's house for a long time, and I can't provide enough breast milk for him to take over there, like for the whole time he's there. So I usually mix it 3 ounces. Sorry, I stopped recording, but it's usually 3 ounces of breast milk and 2 ounces of formula. That's what they give at my daycare. So yeah, so then yeah, that's how he's eating. He eats good. He's a good baby. He usually was throwing up a lot. Like every feeding, he would throw up. It would just be like throw up, throw up, throw up. And the doctor was like, "Oh, that's normal. Like babies go through a time between 2 and 3 months that they do that." So he's over that. Hopefully, I think. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but he's not throwing up as much as before. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, like that's about it for his 3 month update. Now, my life update. Well, our life update. Besides, like, the baby and being healthy. Well, not right now. So healthy, but being somewhat healthy. I'm not healthy. I'm so sick. And he's sick too, but whatever. Besides the health part, me and his father are not together anymore. Because some stuff happened. We're not together. And yeah, I don't have a job. I got a job. I work at a beauty salon Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys. But yeah. I have a job and I'm getting a car. I'm not moving out yet. I don't feel like moving out. I'm good right here with my mom. She's helping me a lot. So I'm good here. And then, yeah, that's about it with my life update. That's the only thing that's changed. You know, right now me and his father are not like best of friends. But we have to work it out for him, for the baby. We're not getting back together. I don't think so. Maybe in a long, far future from now. But right now, we're separated completely. We only talk when it's about the baby. And yeah, so I don't know what to say. Yeah, so I guess I'm done. Like, I'll try. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just close the video. So subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, like watch all my other videos. There's not a lot. But yeah, comment some ideas of what you guys want to see. I will try to update more. I will see if I can update a video at least 2 times a week or 3 times a week. But try to upload one every day. But that could be really hard. So I don't know. Yeah, today is Thursday, the 29th, October 29th. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll update again sometime soon. Guys, comment what you want to see. So on my next video, I'll do what you guys want to see. Bye. Thanks for watching.